Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to What's Happening Wednesday.
It really is, as I titled it, what is actually happening.
What is actually happening Wednesday? I'm gonna
Yeah.
flip my hat around because it looks weird. There
It
we
did
go.
look weird.
Now I look like an adult. Well, kind of.
Yeah, if I'm just gonna start with this whole thing.
What thing?
I was gonna say I'm gonna start with this
Ooh.
whole thing about like I can't pretend to be in this jolly, happy mood because
Uh-oh.
this live stream happens anyway, whether we're in the best mood or not. But I am so upset, and I feel like I think I've read way too many statuses on Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
just constantly, like, I'm seeing way too many cast members like losing their jobs.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I'm supposed to come on here and just pretend to be happy, because I'm not. I'm frankly upset. I'm sad. And that's
It's a
all
terrible
there is
thing.
to it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So I don't know what's going on though, but this is literally the worst of the worst of the worst, and I don't
Yeah.
know how it just continues to get worse.
Yeah. I agree. I'm trying to at least keep it a little positive either
Yeah.
way, because I think that that's the only way to kind of stay the course and continue. It doesn't diminish the fact that, like what you were saying, how terrible the situation is with the 28,000 jobs lost.
I just don't know, like, I don't know how to pull it together and be happy when it's like literally every day it just gets worse and worse and worse. Like, you try to stay positive, you try
Yeah.
to keep going, and it's like legitimately every time I turn on the TV or I turn on anything, it's just
Yeah.
it's upsetting, and I
Yeah.
just can't understand how it needs to be like what's going on. Like, what is actually going on? I don't understand. None of this makes sense.
Yeah.
And then somebody will like try and explain it to me in one way. They'll try and tell me this, and I'm just like, dude, that's what, you know.
Well, there's been some there's been this speculation that Disney was doing this to let the state know what position that they've put them in by not giving them any guidelines. I've heard that.
Yeah, this is What the Heck Wednesday.
What the Heck Wednesday? I have heard that. I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know what to believe anymore. And again,
I don't want to believe something like that.
I don't want to
sorry,
believe
but-
any of it, but it's just what's out there.
Yeah, this is What the Heck Wednesday.
What the Heck Wednesday? And obviously, we are, we're in the midst of a tumultuous election, as everyone probably saw last night. And if you didn't see it, where have you been?
Yeah.
I think everybody watched that. And so I think it's left everybody really uneasy today. I felt a definite heaviness in the air because of that.
Yeah.
And we can't deny that. And like she says, we're not going to candy coat it and try to be all chipper about it, because it's a serious matter. And I think we'd be insensitive if we were just, overly giddy and super
Yeah,
happy.
I'm sorry, but like, how can I sit here and just be all happy that like almost 30,000 people are losing their jobs, and
Right.
the fact that like somebody I just read, that was there for 6 years, and looking at all, I mean, I'm not gonna like say names, but it's like, looking at their photos that they've had over the past 6 years, being so happy, being a photo pass person that I know has personally taken photos of Kaylee, my niece, visiting the princesses, and
Right.
then just like picturing like that's gone. And everybody wants to like point blame. I'm not blaming right now. This is not the blame. This is feeling upset for what has
Right.
happened.
You were expressing your feelings from the result of what happened, as opposed to putting blame to something. No one is
Yeah,
putting
I'm
blame.
not going to do that. And that's not going to happen here. So,
Right. Excuse me for 1 sec. I'm getting my computer.
yeah, that's not going to happen here no matter what. So, anybody that is, wanting to do that, that's fine. You guys, please feel free to share your opinions. But let's just remember, let's keep it nice. I think we've had enough, terrible sadness. Really, I think I'm also like, I'm at I'm at my limit for what more I can take with all of this, I think. Like, and maybe I'll reset again and be better, but it's like, I honestly, personally, I think like I'm at my actual like limit. Like
Yeah.
I'm really done.
Yeah, well,
You know?
it's a harsh reality right now, and yeah, it's a tough thing. I mean, I still, in regards to like my video yesterday, that's why I still wanted to like at least bring, did a little merch search, walked around the downtown Disney a little bit because I didn't want to be just all negative. There's enough of it out there.
Sorry, I'm
cleaning the
cleaning.
camera. Sorry.
Sorry.
There is a lot of it out there, but I still feel a responsibility to bring a little positivity. I do. I honestly do, and I'm feeling just like you do. I think between Katie and I, we hit our limits at different times. It's pretty much consistent with us.
Yeah.
Like if I'm freaking out and having a meltdown, usually she's not, or vice versa, which I guess is a good thing, because if we both melted down at the same time, what good will we be? But
Yeah.
it's definitely, it's trying, and it just keeps adding on and adding on and adding on, and to what end, and to what result? Like where does this go? How much worse could it be?
The problem is with me, like when I get done, like I'm done. Like I'm just like, forget it, like I don't care anymore. Like, and maybe that's a little like crappy or childish, but it's just how I deal with things, I guess. And like I think I hit my limit of like sadness and crappiness that like I'm just done. Like I don't know, like I don't want to think about Disney anymore. Like I'm just like, I'm done. Like this is nothing but, sadness. Like literally, what more can you say?
Yeah.
It's I'm tired.
Yeah.
The thing is like we drive through Anaheim quite a bit, and every time we turn the corner, there's another business shut down. And you just like, and then it's, like I said, and then today, I had to like put my phone down multiple times today because it was like, I just, and just like that with my phone call, I lost my job. And then hearing my friends that, that they're okay, that didn't lose their job, but they're losing their friends and their fellow
Right.
cast members that they've worked with for 30 years. Like, how is this, and I think it's just I'm taking on so much of that sadness because, not only because I miss it, but, it's like I said, it just keeps getting more and more sad by the minute. And it's like, how much more of this are we supposed to be able to take?
But regardless of that, there's still some positivity. There is, and we're going to find it. And because I refuse to give in, I'm kind of a stubborn person when it comes to that. Whereas, like, I'm not going to let the negativity or the whatever you want to call it, like, drag me down into that too long. And,
I really tried not to. I kind of woke up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, like this is gonna be good, and then it just it just comes in waves.
But enough about us. Tracy Wimberly asked us, she wanted to get tickets to Taste of Knots or Taste of Halloween, and it's sold out. She was asking a really good question. Do you think they'll do Taste of Christmas?
Probably. They added Thursday. They added a couple dates on Thursdays, but even those are selling out like crazy. So,
but the question was, do you think they'll do
Yeah.
a Taste of Christmas? And I think they will, Tracy, and I think it'll be great.
I think Knott's is doing whatever they can to, to open and, do what they can. So I would definitely say so.
Yeah.
We have a couple super chats. Tatum sends $5.
Tatum!
Thank you, Tatum. Big hugs to you too. We all love you are here. We all love you and are here for you always. Much love. Hoping for a brighter future. Thank you, Tatum.
And I believe Tatum because she's here every week.
Eric Brubicue sends $10. As Disney a story would say, just keep swimming. Thank you. That's very, very true.
Perfect, Eric. I'm going to swim in my, you know what I made? Watermelon margarita.
Oh. I think for me, I'm like, you swim so much and then you eventually get a cramp. I think I got a cramp, Eric. Terry Robinson sends $5. Thank you so much. Somebody wrote, donate to cast member pantry to support cast members. If you guys can do that, that is fabulous. I didn't even know anything like that existed.
Yeah,
but
what is that? And
I probably should have expected that because, hey, Adam, I didn't get to watch your video yet. I know he did a
I'm
really
so excited
long
to watch
Halloween
it.
video.
I've been waiting to
yeah.
really get into it. You
Me
know,
too.
because Adam does filming locations like nobody.
I think I'm going to in the morning.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to tomorrow morning because I'm so tired. I think I'm emotionally exhausted.
You are, but Adam does really good location videos. He is more thorough than anyone I've ever met. It's impressive, to say the least, and he's a big horror fan, and he knows his stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. There's one that I've been asked to be a part of that I cannot wait for us to do, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but I can't wait, Adam, for that.
Excited.
You know what it is. Yeah, I'm so excited.
So yeah, we'll get a chance. Like I said, I'm gonna probably watch it when I wake up in the morning and have my coffee, and it'll be fun.
Coffee with a side of
Woo.
woo.
Yeah, it'll be my daily woo.
I see what
My
you did.
daily dose of woo.
Adriana Navarro says I'm going to Knott's next
Oh,
Friday.
David's here too. Hey, David, are you with Liz?
David, great video today, man. I watched it.
I didn't watch that yet either. I didn't watch
David's so much better at not better, but he's so good. He is better than me at it, but he's so good at the
delivering news
yeah.
and information.
Yeah, like he still applies emotion to it, but probably not as much as I do because I wear it on my sleeve. But I try so hard to be impartial.
Yeah, you're a mess.
And wow.
I'm just kidding.
But kudos to you, man. Hats off to you for an amazing job on that. And I know it was a hard video for you to do. You were struggling with doing it, and I'm glad you did because I watched it and it was helpful for me to watch because.
I agree.
I took a lot of flack for the video I made yesterday. And
somebody said David is a saint, and I can't agree more.
Yeah, and he expressed his love for cast members way better than I could, and I was trying to. But
Adam said David's the best at Disney news. I think it's the desk. I feel like the desk definitely.
You know what's the best about it? In the background, he's got the hat rack with the hat and the coat on it. It's like everything about that shot. Trust me, I studied the shot, David.
Yeah. It's just so Disney, and I don't know. I think
it's a nod to Walt. In his wardrobe, in what you see in the picture. There's a globe in the front. Everything about it. Like I study it, bro. I watch it.
But I just hope David, that we appreciate. That it's almost like.
You wore this shirt today? Yes, dude.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Let me just say though what
Cheers.
I can't think of the word. It's not equivalate.
Equivocate?
Equivocate maybe.
You relate?
I would relate or equivocate. I don't think equivocate's even a word, is it?
Oh, it is a word. I just didn't know if that was the word you were.
Okay,
I don't know if it's correct for the
I
context.
relate him, I guess you would
relate
say.
to him?
No, not I relate to him, but you know how after an earthquake in California, we all go to Dr. Lucy?
Oh, yeah.
That's like when an earthquake at Disneyland happens.
Oh, you look to David
I look to David because I'm like,
Yeah.
tell us what's happening, David.
Yeah.
And that's that's what so what would I say? Equivocate?
So he's like he brings balance to the force.
Yes, but
Yeah.
what would you say though?
I don't know, because I'm
He's
stuck on
like,
that word.
He's I equate.
Oh, you equate something to that. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
I
you're trying to
equate
say.
David to Dr. Lucy. He's the
Oh.
Dr. Lucy of Disneyland news.
David, you are Dr. Lucy, is what she's trying to say.
Yeah. Dr. David Lucy.
So if something happens at 2 a.m, we can call David.
Yeah,
and
I
on the phone.
expect to see a newscast.
You know how they do that? They call her at 2 a.m. They're like, "What did you think?" She's
Yeah,
like, "I
and
don't
then
know.
we're
I just
all
woke up out of
listening to
bed."
him. He's like, well, it looks like it was a magnitude 5.5.
Yeah.
It was centered here. Now, we always are reminded that this is the, he
Right.
pretty much can say kind of the same, the same thing,
Yeah.
but his voice and the way he deals with it is, it's calming, and you're just like, it's going to be okay. Yet, ironically, I didn't watch it today. Maybe that's why I'm honestly in just such a bad emotional place right now. So I'm like, that's
Here's
probably
an interesting
why.
comment. Sorry if I'm looking away. The computer's up here. Let me pull it a little closer. Nicole W. says, Carly Weissel just posted on her IG story 10 minutes ago that the heads up for Newsom may submit park guidance tonight. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that won't happen. I'm such a pessimist. listen.
I'm just free. Hey.
No, I know. No, I'm not you. I'm saying I just want to introduce myself. My name is Katie.
And I'm a pessimist.
And I am now a pessimist.
Yeah.
I used to be an optimist. I used to think everything was wonderful and life was happy, but then, Binky passed away. Holidays were, everything's been taken away from me. So basically I am Scrooge, and nice to meet you. I hope someday the KT, the Disney bear, will actually come back out. But for now, she's, I don't even know. She's back in 2019. So I just want to introduce myself, and that's that. Nice to meet you.
I don't know if it's nice to meet you.
Call me Pesky. It's probably not nice to meet me at all.
Katie the negative bear.
Yeah. 2020 happened, and I hate it. Let me read some of these super chats before I do. Why don't you pick a comment you wanted to read? Because I think I sometimes can sense I cut you off, but
I'm usually go for it. I'm looking for comments
let me
to
read some of these. The Daily Adventures of R2D2, amazing name. Send $5. Hello, your favorite little fan, Mia Grace. Oh, hi Mia Grace. We love you guys and can't wait. Mia can't wait for ice cream when the park opens. Thank you for all you do. I love your optimism. Can I have some of yours? I would love some of that. Edie, I always say your name wrong. Sends $5 for Starbucks. Lots of hugs and high fives your way. Well, thank you. Don Cooper sends $10 and says, for sprinkles, enjoy what we do
Don
have
Cooper.
available. I agree. Keep your chins up. Most love to you both. Now it's funny, Don, the way I read chins, I read it as like all the extra chins that I have acquired over quarantine. But I know you mean the both of us, but So thank you, Don. Terry sends $5. Please don't give in to the dark. Walt would want us to keep looking for the fun.
Yes.
You're very right. You're
That's
very right.
Walt dealt with some crap.
Yeah, he did.
Let me tell you, I wouldn't have been able to do what he did considering what he had to take.
Right. Marcella sends $15. Something good is coming. Where there's darkness, there's always more light. We got this. So much love to all the cast members affected.
That's
Thank
darkest
you, Marcel.
before the dawn is what she's saying. Yeah.
It's very true. Main Street Matt,
Oh my gosh, Matt.
you. I hope you're doing well and your family.
That makes me smile.
Yeah, just
Street
seeing
Matt
that
makes
you're
me
here. Sends $20 and says, hello, my friends. Keep your heads up and stay positive. Things will get better. Thank God for what's happening Wednesday and having you guys, because before we turned this on, I was literally just like, I'm sad. But
Aaron 10 says, let's go Lakers. Lakers!
yeah, we have it on.
We have it on silent, but it's on in the
so I
background.
can
You might see
it.
our faces flickering because the TV's on.
Yeah, just so you know, I don't watch all season long, but when the Lakers are in the playoffs and whatnot, I jump right on. Kayla sends $5. Thank you, Kayla. Sending positive vibes and much love to you both. Thank you for still putting out videos and staying as positive as you can. Thank you. It is the struggle. Tatum sends $5. Spence, could you please do your best impersonation of Beetlejuice to kick off October? Okay, tomorrow.
Oh, Beetlejuice.
But you can't do it now because it's not October yet.
Oh, but I thought you wanted it now.
Oh, do you want it now? Is that what you're saying? Think about that while I answer this. Britt sends $5 and says, if you could please say hi to my daughter, Sophia. We love you guys, and you guys help the dark days. Well, thank you.
Hi,
hello,
Sophia.
What a beautiful name. Deborah sends $20. I woke up this morning to the Zog fire oh my gosh, 10 miles from my home the last 8 months, and then hearing the latest Disney news, I felt like the hope I had been holding on to was just gone. This year is just so hard. Deborah, I think you and I are in the same, feeling today, and it's okay to feel that way. Egg Huber sends $5. You are correct. I need to be positive and not give up hope. It may not seem so now, but this is only temporary. Well, thank you.
We struggle,
agree.
but we never give in. Never. Don't give it to them.
I mean, I do. I've given
give it
in.
to 'em.
I have officially given in. It's a struggle. So, and I'm glad I have all of you. You need to put this arrow.
I'm just looking at comments, so.
I'm just looking. Let me see here. Ashley sends $5. This is my first ever super chat. I always say the day I donate would be for you guys. You have no idea how your videos help me get through life. Well, thank you, and
And you have no idea
congratulations.
how much it means that you guys are out there and give us a purpose to make these videos. It's a symbiotic thing, and we are grateful. So thank you.
Disney Adventure Vlog sends $5.
Hey!
How was your experience with haunted drive-through hayride? Is it
Oh.
worth it? But $200 seems a lot pricey. Definitely check out. There's 3 videos that I'm aware of, just because it was the Daily Woo, and then
Royal
it's
Dorks.
on the Royal Dorks, and then our channel,
Correct.
we all did videos, so you can check those out. And I think we all gave a really good recap and from our vantage point of
Right.
the $200. But
And also, I honestly think that if you fill that hay cart, I think you can have up to 8 people. Is that right? How many chairs were in there? I think it is worth it. I really do. Chip up and make it worth it. Otherwise, you're in a car in the back, and it's a little hard to be as engaged as we were because we were in the hay
I
cart.
don't know, but maybe it's enjoyable in the car.
Well, I'm
I
sure
just
it's
can't
enjoyable,
speak
but
to
like
it.
from my perspective, where we were was awesome.
Yeah, if I had to do it again, I would rather do it from where we did. Megan sends $5 and says, Katie, the human experience is a wild one, but just know you have an army that loves you behind you. Fall 7 times hard, stand up 8. Well, thank you, Megan.
I
I
like that.
appreciate that. Alyssa sends $10. Will you guys be at Downtown Disney this weekend? My husband and I are heading there on Friday and would love to meet you too. Right now, I don't think we have definitive plans to be down there. I think I'm trying to spend a little bit more time with my grandma. I've kind of been trying to see her like every other day. So if you notice I'm not in a lot of videos and stuff, that's why. She just needs a lot of help.
So here's a comment from Adam the Woo. Remember 3 months ago when we couldn't do anything?
Yeah.
All this isn't fun, but it's better than before. I keep leaning towards that thought process, which you
It's a
are
good way to
100%
lean.
correct. Because if you think back when we were locked down and we couldn't leave the house at all,
Yeah.
and you had to wait in line for toilet paper, that was a tough time.
I think I agree, like when I look at that, but I think what I'm having in trouble with is the fatigue of it, and then
Yeah.
everything's seeming to you're like, okay, I'm ready for it to get better, and then because a
Well,
little bit does get better, but then
yeah.
it feels like I take 5 steps forward and then like 6 back is what it feels like, and I don't
Yeah.
know if that's really what's happening, because if you do compare it to 3 months ago. But I don't know, I also feel like the hatred and the negativity and like all of that has gotten worse, if that makes sense. Like I feel
Well,
like
I
and
believe
that's also
that's-
bringing me down.
Yeah, I just believe that because we're in an election year, that there's
It
a lot
does
of
kinda
polarization,
happen.
and people are
Yeah.
really passionate about what's going on, and so you've got that added to COVID, so it makes it exponentially worse. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If there was just one thing happening, and we've got fires, it's just there's so much going on that's negative that.
I think I just didn't need to see my friends lose their jobs.
Right.
On top, like I was already like,
Yeah.
ugh, this
Well,
is terrible. And
especially
then
when the week prior we were so hopeful that
Yeah.
all this stuff was happening in the effort of like the coalition, making the commercial with Disney, creating all the safety guidelines and everything happening. We thought, oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be coming? And then to get dropped off the cliff after that and get no response from the state. I think that's why everybody's kind of like now, well, you and me in particular, just kind of like, oh my gosh, like
Well, I think
we had
also,
more
yeah.
hope, and then we got let down again. Like you said, 5 steps forward, 6 back.
Like it's why I say about like, people that troll our channel, you can troll
Ugh.
any of my social media. You can honestly say anything to me. I say this like a broken record. Say whatever you want. I genuinely don't care. Like, doesn't hurt me. Words don't hurt me. I'm blessed with that.
Right.
I'm not like everybody else.
But
But I will say, when my friends or people I care about are hurting, that's how you hurt me. And
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's bad to tell you my kryptonite, my weakness, but that is my weakness.
Yeah,
and
I mean-
so that's why I'm struggling so much
and for
right
people
now.
to
on
miss
top
that
of,
point of like, yeah, we want Disneyland to be open because we love Disneyland, but the bigger picture here is that people are suffering. And so when people are insensitively commenting regarding that suffering and people not being able to feed their families, that kind of hurts because it's affecting other people. It doesn't hurt us personally, but like we care about those people, and if you are insensitive about those people, it starts to hurt us. Like, wait, what? Why would you want people to suffer. That's what I don't understand. So
I'm not saying,
you
but
know.
then that's wrong to say though that they want them to suffer, because that's
Well,
not true.
Well,
they think,
express a need to
but
make
you
it political
have
when
to,
it's not, and it's like people just want to get back
but
to work.
no, I'm not saying the political people. What I'm saying though is there's people that genuinely think though that like this is one thing, and then people genuinely think this is one thing, and then people genuinely think this is one thing, and everybody's so mean and angry at each other for
Well,
thinking that. But I don't think that anybody is going into this thinking like, well, I think this and this is wrong. Nobody in their
Well,
right mind, and like I said, nobody in their right mind is,
Well, yeah.
and so that's the vast majority of people aren't thinking, oh, I want to see cast members like lose their jobs. I don't think
Well,
anybody wants to see
because I don't think
that.
people think about that when the average person who goes to Disneyland once in a while doesn't even know that they're called cast members, and doesn't
Yeah.
understand the value of those people. It doesn't understand the dedication that those people have. They just think, oh, Disneyland's a big corporation. They make millions of dollars. Who cares?
That they're like
they'll
the-
survive.
yeah.
And it's like, yeah, they probably will survive. But what about the thousands and hundreds of thousands of people that
Oh,
create
that's where
make
that shadow. Sorry, while you were saying that, I was like, something was on my face, but it's when you move in front of that light,
Yeah.
it's the shadow. Oh my god, I thought it. Okay, I'm sorry.
So it's those are the people that make up Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a corporation that is run by rich people. It's a vast majority of people who are there to support it and make it what it is, that bring the magic. Those are the people we're talking about.
Yeah.
Are the people that bring the magic. The magic wouldn't be there just as a prop. You know, the castle. It's a prop. All that stuff's a prop, but it's
Right.
it's the beings, the human beings that are there that create that magic for everybody, and we've all experienced it, and that's why
Well,
Disneyland
and it makes it
is
even
so awesome.
worse. It makes it even worse when you're, like I know I can only speak from my perspective of, for somebody like my entire life going almost weekly to the park, you become friends with a lot of cast members. Like they almost become like my coworkers in a weird way, like where you just see them regularly, and you know, even when they're not, you know, on stage or they're leaving for the day, and like you happen to see them in the park just enjoying a day off, and
Right.
like you get to know them as people over like social media or whatever. And so I don't just take it as like, oh, I feel bad for these cast members that like do create magic and all that. Like you start to know them on like a personal level,
Yeah.
and it hurts. Like it really hurts. It's like I would feel the same for any of my friends, and you know, my friends have become like a family to me, and that's why I think I took it extra hard
Well,
on top. This would have sucked in general. Like it
Yeah.
would have just sucked on a normal day.
Right.
But then you do this like, you know, on you know, a day like this. It's like, what? How could this get any worse? I have a lot.
Hey, from Utah, from the good bits. Hi, Utah. We love Utah.
Can you update so I can see?
Maybe.
Because I have mine. No, hit the blue. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry, because I have like a bunch of super chats that I hope you know that I'm not ignoring. We were just on a tangent.
Katie lets them stack up, and then she.
Yeah, that's what I do, which is not. Okay, here we go. Amy sends $25. Thank you, Amy, and says, just because you're both so awesome. I appreciate
Thanks,
that,
Amy.
because I don't feel awesome right now. I feel very bleh. But again,
What
I
was
just
that?
like bleh.
Oh, okay.
But I just want you to know, though, like, the reason I was like, you know, I can come on here and put on a show for you guys. I can be like, yeah, everything's great. Get a bunch of caffeine. But I want you to know that, like, I think by doing this and being my, like, actual sad self right now, I want you to know that it's okay to not be okay. Like, it is
Yeah, no,
A-okay.
that's true. That's true.
And so I hope you know that I'm not trying to, like, bring the party down, but I want you to, like, feel good about, not feel good about your feelings, but feel right about it. Like, if you don't feel okay, if you're
Yeah,
sad, be
that's okay.
freaking sad.
Right.
You know, it's
Because-
not that, it's how you act on it.
Right,
You know?
because they're feelings that they're your feelings and they're valid, no matter what they are. Right.
Exactly. Everybody's are.
Right.
So just so you know. Let's see here. Elizabeth sends $5 and says, you guys are amazing. Our family loves watching you guys. Hopefully in June for my son's 16th birthday, we will get to meet you guys. I hope so.
I hope so too. And happy birthday to Lisette.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lisette.
Happy birthday. Natalie sends $5 and says, here's $5 for the pumpkin latte fund. Thank you.
Ooh.
Sending you both positive vibes.
Yes.
Polly sends $5. It's the smiles and well wishes and happiness they each brought to the park. Those cast members were all magic. Could not agree with you more.
Literally magic.
Alyssa sends $20. Thank you, Alyssa. Katie, enjoy every moment you have with your grandma. Thank you. I have no idea how much I appreciate that. I miss mine every day. Please use this towards buying her a gift or something you are able
agree.
to do with her. I definitely will.
I miss my grandma every day too.
I will take her because I know exactly something she would like. She'd love a good donut. So I'm going to take her a donut. Aaron sends $5. Hi from Southern California. Thank you. I watch a lot of your videos. Your videos are awesome. Even Justin Scarred and Magic Journey. Go Lakers for Kobe.
Yes.
Love it. Love all those things
Kobe,
that you mentioned.
Justin, and Magic Journeys. Those are all three names I enjoy.
Yes. The Good Bit send $10. At least we have Tortilla Joe's, ceviche, and liquid churros. Love you guys. Maybe that's what I need this weekend.
Yeah, you need some liquid churro.
Yes. And I hope we get to see
Rivas.
I was gonna say Rivas and then say hi to Mrs. Rivas.
Yes.
McSteff sends $10. If you start to slide, give a little whistle, and always let your conscience be your guide. Do you know what that's from?
I do. You put me on the spot.
See, Liz and I were at downtown Disney, and one of the cast members was doing the trivia thing, and they just gave like a sentence to each song, and I was like, try to stump me. And then like I got all of them on the board, and then she was like, okay, what about I was like,
is that
Pinocchio.
I was going to say Pinocchio because honestly it sounded like what's his name would say Jiminy Cricket sings that song, right?
Yeah. The Daily Adventures of R2D2, hashtag thumbs up challenge. We're only at 250. Well, I don't blame anybody for not giving a thumbs up because I'm sad and not happy, so I wouldn't want a thumbs up me either. So I think you guys are off the hook this week. Stephanie sends $5. Happy Wednesday, guys. Just know it's okay to be disappointed. Thank you. But just know you are not alone. P.S. Can you say hi to my daughter, Sammy? Of course. Hello, Sammy.
Hey, Sammy.
Don Murphy sends $10 and says, just keep swimming, you two. Always love the videos.
Thank you, Don Murphy. You're always supportive.
Annie Wu sends $5 and says, Katie saw you and Adam on Sunday at Downtown Disney, but was too shy to say hi. Thank you for all your awesome videos. I remember that, and we only walked from Starbucks to Tortilla Joe's together, so that was a really good catch. Ralph Lopez, and please say hi next time. Ralph Lopez sends $15. Hi guys, my wife and I feel the same about everything. Here's money for ceviche and guacamole at Tortilla Joe's to cheer you up.
Charlie's here.
Is he really?
Yeah, because
I thought he'd be like wiped out
I was talking to him. I don't know what he said, but Pixar Charlie's here.
You got to update so we can see.
Well, I'm trying to find Pixar Charlie's.
There we go. Oh, I can't see it. Darn it. Okay, well.
You have yours here, and I have mine here.
Here, I'll get off.
Because I'm blind,
mine.
I brought the computer.
Lisa sends $15 and says, maybe let's talk about what we would do when we all get to go again or pretend we're there now. Let's pretend we're there now. Allie sends $10 and says, hi guys, this is Allie from Napa Valley. I love that.
Oh, Allie from Napa
Sending
Valley.
positive vibes and hugs your way. We'll all be home soon. I called dibs on Walt's apartment because I ain't leaving when it opens.
Yeah.
I can't say I disagree with that.
Let's just all pretend we're actually human beings.
What? No, we were going to pretend we were at Disneyland.
I know. It's a line.
Oh, I was like, what?
Adam knows the line.
Tara sends $5. We've been Fresh Baked fans since 2013 and just added Best Life to our lineup. Well, thank you, and they are amazing. We were able to hang with them at Knott's and just hope to meet you too. I hope soon. Brian Garcia sends $25 and says,
Brian.
hi, Spencer and Katie. Remember, the magic never dies. We always have it in our hearts. My wife is a cast member, and we just hope and wish she will continue to be. We will hope for that,
We do too, Brian. And the
we
whole
know how
Garcia
you
family.
feel
We
and
love
are
you
just
guys.
trying to find the positive, the Garcias. Well, thank you both. Carrie sends $5. Hello from Wyoming. I feel the sad feels. Just don't stay there too long. Amen to that.
Yeah.
Jack sends $20. Thank you, Jack. I think everyone is looking to you to make them feel better. That is a lot of weight on your shoulders. Yeah, I am doing good, and I hope this helps you too. That's why I'm a Patreon member and always will be. Thank you, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Tina sends $10 and says, take Oma to Joe's for some Italian ice. That's a good idea. My Noni was my world. She was a pandemic baby and would have been 100 this year. Oh.
Wow.
The Stacy Squad sends $10. I had no idea as a kid the cast members at the park were called cast members until I was older.
Right, me
They're
too.
very important to the extra magic that the parks have, sending positive vibes your way.
Yeah.
Wes sends $5 and said, thank you, Wes. Sup, Katie and Spence.
Sup,
Spence,
Wes?
hope you like that baby Yoda pic I sent you on Instagram
I
from
do,
the
man.
Valdez family.
That was amazing. That was really great work.
Autumn sends $10. The line between what is essential and not has been very blurred in California. Very true.
Yeah.
I'm sending all the positive vibes I can to those who are now jobless. One of the scariest feelings in the world.
Yeah.
It sure is. Elizabeth Reitz sends $5 and says, you guys are amazing. Our family loves watching you guys. Hopefully, oh, we got that. Okay, all right. I think we are caught up on Super Chats. Woohoo! Yay, thank you guys for all of those. What does this say? KT, do you know why they are called cast members? Well, my understanding was because it's kind of like they're putting on a show and they're on stage.
Right. Disneyland is a
Basically.
stage, and as a guest at Disneyland, you are part of the experience. You're in the show. That's what Walt wanted, and so they're putting on the show, but you get to kind of get immersed and be part of it. So you're pretty much correct about that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I hope. And I'll never
Yeah.
know for sure. I've had people.
No,
Oh
that
yeah,
is- that
their
is-
uniform is called costumes. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. They're
I
all a
never
cast.
say anything definitive about Disneyland unless it's like my opinion or something I've personally experienced.
Yeah.
I've learned that you never commit. I tell
Well,
Spencer.
I know that one though for a fact. So.
See, that's something I would never definitively say because I've never been a cast member.
Well,
I'd
no,
be
but
like,
you don't know. Yeah, right. But I know it for a fact, so that's. What
I'm gonna consult with Tim about it or security.
You'll find that I'm correct.
It sounds correct. It really does. But yeah, I have had this like, it's that
I know
hard rule.
I know what you mean, but I'm just saying in this case, that is the case.
Sierra K sends $10. My son Maxwell loves you guys. He talks about you guys like he knows you. Oh,
Hey,
can you
Maxwell.
give him a shout out, please? Of course. Hello, Maxwell.
Yeah.
Dude, magic happens. We need to play it loud. Somebody tagged us in it today, and I listened to that soundtrack again, and I was just like, "Woot." It does it. It does it like instantly. It's such a good. I wish we had longer with that parade, but then again, maybe it's good. So, oh, good. They're confirming you're correct, but again, you'll never see me do it. I'll be like, send that to me in writing. I'm just kidding. You love yeah, it's Pioneer Woman. I love Pioneer Woman. Nancy sends $10 and says, first live in Super Chat. Thank you, Nancy.
Wow, Nancy,
Hope
welcome.
to see you on the 30th at downtown Disney for my birthday. Flying down for the day. Well, happy
wow.
birthday.
That'll be fun.
I love that. Hold on, I got something. Hello, everyone. Amanda. Hi, everyone. Cast member here. Thanks for all the love and support. I can't tell you what it means. Man, I know I cried watching David's video earlier. Our hearts are broken. We need magic once again.
Yeah.
Well, then I will have to add that. Maybe I'll watch it before Adam's video. So then.
Yeah, it's an important video because he articulates it really well. He speaks very well, and it comes from a place of love, and he.
That's a given.
Yeah, no, he does. He knows what he's talking about. And
Wow,
so-
a lot of you didn't get to see Magic Happens. I know Adam didn't.
Well,
That's
it was
sad.
pretty new. I mean, it just
was
came
new.
out, and then Tragic happened.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, that is crazy. Like, I guess I didn't think about, like, how many people didn't get to, see it. Charlie wants to know, how's the Nut Butters?
they're gone.
Really?
No, they're not gone, but
Oh.
they've been sustaining me, Charlie. It's been like my little, like, double stuffed Nutter Butters is what Charlie is talking about. He was having them last week, and I saw him, and I was like, wait a minute, double stuffed Nutter Butters? Like, what is this thing that I'm not aware of? Because I've always been a fan of double stuffed Oreos and a fan of Nutter Butters, but I had no idea that they have combined those worlds, and thank you for bringing those. Charlie brought me a whole pack last week when he came up, so.
Right. Adam was saying he was in Florida. Darth Vato said Rise of the Resistance was only 3 months old. That is crazy.
We need to take the name of that attraction kind of to
Wow.
heart. Like, we need to rise
Yeah, because we're getting
because
nothing
we are
but
the resistance now.
We're just getting nothing but resistance.
Yeah, well,
that is crazy though to think about.
It feels like Star Wars. It feels
3
like
months.
it feels like the light side versus the dark side right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, the Emperor is in control.
I like that somebody remembered what my dad called short shorts. Woo!
Oh.
That's so bad. Eric, $10 sends $10. Thank you, Eric. Unfortunately, it's not just the parks; it's the lines of businesses that fall under parks and experiences and consumer products. Praying
Right.
for my cast member friends that they don't get the call. Me too. It is, it's like a nightmare. I honestly think we're in like a nightmare.
Yeah, it sometimes feels like I'm in some alternate universe. Like I slipped into an alternate universe, and that like something happened. Like I don't believe this at certain points. Yeah, it's
not. It's
not
truly
fun.
unreal.
It's really not fun.
It's almost like the Twilight Zone for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't even know what to think. It's like, that's why I titled this. I'm like, what is actually happening? Like, what is happening? So we just gotta hope for the best. Or it's like Groundhog Day. That's true, Amy. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I don't know. And I thought at first too, kind of like, oh yeah, only like Disney people get it, but like, no, man. I mean, you meet people in Anaheim and you're just like, dang. Thank you. I didn't put on powder or anything, so I appreciate that. Just there's like this setting powder that's kind of glowy, and I just use that. This alternate universe sucks. Yes, it does. It is not cool. Vanessa sends $5 and says, "You guys are so awesome. Love watching you guys. Enjoy." Well, thank you.
Darth Vato says, was it almost called WTF?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, that's why I said,
man.
what the heck, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to...
But you get the idea.
Yeah, oh, dude, the pandemic special is on South Park. I'm going to watch it at 9 o'clock.
Oh, I can't wait.
And I'm excited.
That'll be an
so
uplifter. If you guys...
Just
you guys
for comedy,
like,
but you have to, it's not for everybody.
It's not, but it's also very intelligent. I know it comes across in a very strange package, but it's very intelligently written. Like, it really is. It's brilliant.
It depends on your level of comedy, and if it's something that, because sometimes South Park can be a little raunchy for some people.
Sure, but I think the underlying point that they're trying to make usually through that vehicle is very brilliant. Like they attack a lot of things that make no sense and things that are evil and wrong, and they attack them in a very brilliant way, guised in a very bizarre cartoon. But
how long after the vaccine do you think Disney will require masks? It's hard to say. Remember, there is two ways to end a pandemic, and it's either socially or medically. Yeah. And I don't want to say that like there's gonna be a vaccine, because there's no, like I said, there's plenty of viruses out there that don't have a vaccine. So, it's hard. It's really hard to say. It just depends on how it ends. Like if it ends socially, then probably sooner. But if it's like a vaccine thing, I can't say it would be bad for another year after. They could probably do it. So, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say.
Life is risky, folks. Life is risky.
Yeah, I've also thought about like how is it gonna, Charlie said we're in the upside down.
Oh yeah.
We really are, Charlie. It's crazy. Eric sends $5. Adam and Marty, go back to 2019 to fix this mess. Please go and do that. Yeah. The Big Avocado sends $50. Well, thank you. Support for the channel, my friends. Here's to a nice drink to help bring your smiles back. Cheers, Big Ears. I will get a liquid churro with
It's
that.
your kids, Marty. It's your kids.
Eric, unfortunately. Oh wait, sorry. I got that one. I hope I didn't miss that. Where are the Jedi when you need them? Really?
I know.
They're all stuck in Galaxy's Edge.
The temple got attacked.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of somebody had asked earlier for a Beetlejuice impression. I don't have any except for I think the only time I can think of is when he gets like shrunk back down and he's in that little village, and there's the house of ill repute with
I don't
the
remember.
ladies of the night,
I'm trying to remember.
and he sees it in the corner and he's like, "Oh, I'm feeling a little anxious." That's all I can do. That's all I got. Feeling a little anxious.
I need to rewatch some Beetlejuice. I feel like, you know,
There's the Maitlands. That's all I
remember
got.
any of this. Beetlejuice.
We got the Maitlands over here. I'm terrible at that. I'd have to watch it, kind of get synced up.
Tatum thinks you did a good job.
Thanks,
so
Tatum. I tried.
That's all that matters. That's really all that matters because I think she was the one who asked. So,
Okay.
Speaking of Anaheim, a lot of you are asking about Anaheim, I believe, unless I was reading that wrong. But what we're going to do with some videos coming up pretty soon, not this week, but next week. Actually, yeah, it's Wednesday. So, well, put it this way. Within the next week or two, we are going to be focusing on showing you guys places you can go in Anaheim, kind of like we did with Chimney Cakes.
Yeah.
We have 2 places lined up, but we want to show you some family-owned businesses that you can help support
Yeah.
and go to. I know you guys have done a really good job of visiting Chimney Cakes. We've heard from them, and they said there's so many Best Life and Beyonders
Love that.
coming. So we want to thank you for that.
Love
and
that.
I think, of course, we can find, and if we get the information about the cast member the cast member donations.
Wow.
When we get that information, we will definitely be
You got that one,
posting
right?
that. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, there's a couple places that I do want you guys to go to, and we'll show you everything so you'll know, and it'll be good. I'm excited, and I think at least like through this tragedy, we're gonna look at positive things that we can do, and that's kind of the only like, besides my grandma, that was the only bright spot of my day today, was planning out future videos to help, wonderful businesses, and
Yeah.
Andrea Ortiz just became a Patreon member, so thank you.
Welcome.
We appreciate that. You're going to Company D tomorrow. Well, that's excited.
Oh, TJ says, since tomorrow's Halloween the 1st, what is your favorite Halloween movie?
Ooh, I want to be. Oh man, I can't be basic, but
Just offhand, like my first thing that pops in is I loved Poltergeist. I'm a child of the 80s. Poltergeist is one of my favorites. I don't know if it qualifies as a Halloween movie, but it's a scary movie.
I don't know. Bedtime for Sophia. Good night, David and Liz.
Night, you guys.
For me, I have.
Fresh Dark Royal Baked.
I feel like I'm gonna say if you're going with horror, I'm gonna say Scream because it was so good.
Oh yeah.
But if I was going with like, I don't know, like just your happy Halloweeny one, then I would definitely say Hocus Pocus. So yeah, that's what I would say. Good night, Sophia and Liz. We love you guys. BV Bauer sends $10. Your channel and Provost Park Pass are our only trusted Disney sources. Thank you so much. Well, you have so many choices
Ooh.
for Disney, and we thank you.
Watcher in the Woods. I haven't seen that one.
Ooh, I don't want to watch that. I think if it's what I'm thinking of, it's scary. Texie Death sends $5. Thank you. Thank y'all for sharing even when it's not positivity and sunshine. Well, thank you. We need y'all. Katie and Spence, you are essential.
Thank you.
That's very nice to hear.
Charlie
Very
says,
nice.
The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I agree with you. That was my favorite for the longest time, and I think that does qualify as one of my favorite Halloween.
Oh, okay. I can't say it's on, like, but I think it's because I don't really have that much nostalgia tied to it, whereas, like, Hocus Pocus, Nightmare, I was a Disney kid, so anything that kind of went through, like, Halloween Town, like, anything that went through the Disney filter, my parents would let me see, so for me, it's like a nostalgia
Siobhan
thing.
says, Ernest, Scared Stupid. Adam, you probably like that one.
Ernest is great.
Yeah.
Sleepy Hollow, The Conjuring. Oh boy, The Addams
Something
Family.
Wicked This Way Comes.
Yeah, we're watching the Lakers. I think they're up right now.
That's what someone said.
I didn't look, but I get text messages like,
Halloween
and I could
3
see
Season
them.
of the Witch.
Oh. E.T., Evil Dead.
Oh, E.T., I guess because it takes place over Halloween.
My favorite one is of like another one of the horror ones. What is that? Creep Show.
Oh, Creepshow's great.
Creep Show is
yeah.
like Oh my gosh. Creepshow is legitimately the best. Like,
Yes, Lauren Winters asked, did you see the screenshot I sent you of Dale and Paula saying they know you love them?
yes, we did.
Thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
And we got a message. Didn't we get a message from Dale and Paula?
I think. I don't
You
remember.
did. You told me.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember. Honestly, it's kind of weird. I think that's when you know you're kind of like traumatized sad because you.
Your memory is failing you?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I won't remember. Like, normally I'd be like, yeah, last night for dinner I ate broccoli and cheese and that. Ooh, I want to make broccoli cheese soup.
Ooh, Big Timber Film says The Conjuring. That was gnarly.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
Friday 13th. Goosebumps and all
The
the 80s
Thing.
movies. The Thing. Oh, yeah.
I love The Thing.
Jaws.
Have you seen Twitches? No, I have. Wait, sounds familiar.
Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie was alright. Zombieland, loved that movie. Spencer did not like it. I turned it on. He was like, "Can you turn this off? It's not good." I was like, "Yes, it is."
Insidious.
Hocus Pocus, so good though. Like,
Yeah.
I wish it didn't become as crazy trendy because it was, but whatever. Who cares?
Does Nightmare Before Christmas qualify? Because two
yeah.
holidays collide.
It's totally both because you can
Happy
start watching
holidays.
it. It's both movies. It goes for both. When everybody says, "Is it a Christmas movie or is it Halloween?" It's like, no, it's both. Like,
What about
it's
Die
okay to
Hard
be
being a
both.
Christmas movie?
I think so. It's fine.
yeah.
Cassia Spates, I hope I said your name right, just became a Patreon member. Thank you. But I say that it's not, I say that, like, if a movie falls between two, it can be both. Because, like, I think we're in a world where, I mean, I know people that are, they have two colored hairs, or, like blonde and black. Or there's
just
people
two of
with
the
two
hairs are
different color eyes.
Yeah.
I know people that are like two different religions, sexualities, like whatever it is you are. Like, if you want to be both, you be both.
Michelle Carlson says The Shining. Yes, I just watched that recently.
I haven't.
Did you ever
Oh,
see
wait, yeah, I've
Did
seen
you ever
that.
see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Simpsons version called The Shinin?
No.
It's The Shinin.
No. Oh, Edward Scissorhand. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Where'd you get that hat again?
This is from New Era. I ordered
Era.
it online on the internet. Internet.
And or not.
I didn't see Doctor Sleep. Follow up to The Shining. Oh, I'll have to.
The Simpsons
out.
Treehouse of Terror. Oh, so good.
Oh, that's what it's in, right? It's in Treehouse
Yeah.
of Terror. And The Shinin. Willie,
I
the
guess I didn't
groundskeeper.
realize it, yeah.
It's The Shinin. Because they couldn't legally say The Shining.
Amy sends $10 and says, favorite movies to watch around Halloween. Signs, I love Signs. And of course, Ghostbusters. Love Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Will
Thank
Burton
you.
says almost anything Tim Burton. Haha, relation.
True.
No relation. But yeah, anything Tim Burton is good.
The Farrow family sends $10. Thank you. Sending positivity your way. Life is tough, but we will get through it. You two spread so much light. Keep doing what y'all do and grab a treat on us for your next trip to downtown Disney. Erica and Audrey. Thank you,
guys.
Erica and Audrey. We will.
You know what the irony is? That the only time I had an acting job and it was in a movie, an independent film, and I was a glam rock weirdo. Anyways, I had to perform a song, and I wrote the song with this other guy, and it was called The Struggle. And the lyrics were basically reflecting that, like, it's a struggle every single day, but we're going to push through. So I'm just relating that because you said struggle, and I was like, yeah, it's a struggle every single day. It's a struggle, but we're going to make it,
It is.
That's
The
what it
Blob.
The Blob.
I remember seeing The Blob on Grease. I think it was.
Yeah, it's on the, yeah.
Can you please do a walkthrough of what you would do when Disneyland opens like you did last live? I mean, it won't be as animated because I was really positive that day. But we definitely can do that. Andrea sends $10. Thank you, Andrea. I'm so thankful for you guys and the wonderful videos you guys make. You've helped me through the darkest times and gave me reason to smile. Thank you.
That's huge.
Well, thank you. Okay,
keeps me
so do you want to walk through as if it was a normal day and we got there?
Normal. Nothing's going to ever be normal again.
I think it will. Like, I think in 5 years it'll be normal again. But, like, do you want us to walk through a day like that, or, like...
I think they're talking about the comeback day.
But we did that already. Do you want to hear it again, though? Is that what you're saying? Maybe things have changed? Is that what you want? Cindy sends $15 and says, hi, Katie and Spencer. I finally remembered to join a live. Well, welcome! I hope to meet you both someday soon. Enjoy some Starbucks on me. Love from Turlock. Well, thank you.
Turlock, California.
I think it's 2025. I wanted to make sure I'm getting these. When do we get a tour of the new place? I don't think we're ever gonna like tour the new place. Yes. Okay, so you want it again. Is that what I'm... Oh, maybe I'm missing some comments here. Do you want like opening day? What does it say? Things have changed. Pessimist Katie, I hate Disney. I'm never going back. No, I don't hate Disney, and I'm not never going back. I will assure you. Rebecca Finn sends $10. Thank you so much.
Cool name.
My pullover is from Pause, P-A-W-Z.
Because everything is on pause right now. Let's hit the play button again. Hit the play button. Walk through Disneyland.
You want rope drop.
We have to wait on those markers first to get in, because I saw the markers the other day that are like, they literally go right up to the gates, like this.
I don't know.
Markers.
I almost want to pretend that we're in like regular days again. But okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, fine.
And then I go through the gate and I go to the hand sanitizer, right?
Really? Are you really gonna do that? 'Cause I'm not. I will not have time for hand sanitizer. Not until I take a bathroom break or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm gonna even think I'm gonna remember to go pee.
What if there's a queue for the hand sanitizer thing? Like, I gotta wait.
I feel like, okay, so we wait in line.
Please, no running.
Walk through the gate. See, Charlie, that's it. Like, walk through the gate, sit on the bench at the train station. We probably won't even be able to do that.
There's not going to be any benches.
That's why I said I kind of want to imagine like, normal life, because I feel like I'm in such a about the whole pandemic thing that like I gotta probably talk about the I need to have somebody remember my hand sanitizer, because I won't be able to.
I want to go recreate the Walt photo at the train station where he's leaning he's on the stairs and he's leaning, looking out over the park, and then I'm going to go stand where he stood when the guy was finishing up the cement work right at the top of Main Street there, and I'm going to be judgmental and look down at him, and then I'm going to say hi to Jimberly.
I'm going to stand where he did his opening day speech.
Oh yeah, on the
and then we'll play that
on the left side.
Bawl our eyes out for a little while.
Yeah, because I'm going to be playing that on the phone when I walk in.
Yeah.
Like literally walking in and playing it like.
Yeah.
So everybody can hear it. Sorry.
That'll be great.
To all that come to this happy place, welcome. He's so breathy when he says, welcome.
I think he was maybe nervous. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I'm
Walt
trying
nervous?
to like picture it. I'm trying to picture it right now. Like, yeah, I feel like I would do that. And then I'm imagining I'm walking down Main Street, crying. See, I can't even, it's hard to even imagine this because I just want to cry.
Well, that's what you'll be doing anyways.
I know, 100%. But even like really going into it right now.
There will be no way. And if you're not crying when you walk in there, there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry.
No, you can go as a casual fan and not cry. Some people don't show their emotions though.
Yeah,
and some cultures too, it's not
it doesn't
appropriate.
Matter. It's Disneyland.
You can't say that sometimes they're family members. I just, like I said, when I was a nurse, I remember like people had family members dying and they were in the hospital, and like they were like, just so you know, in our culture, we don't cry or we don't show our emotions. And I was like, oh, so I was enlightened. So now I'm like, if I don't see people cry, know that it's normal.
This is Disneyland. It's different.
Family members dying and they don't cry.
It's different.
Oh, Spence.
I'm not diminishing family members dying at all.
All right.
I've been there.
Rebecca Finn sends $5. You two make me laugh. I live vicariously through you. Have you checked out Steelcraft in Garden Grove? Great food. Binky love. No, we haven't. Can you send me more information? Definitely will check that out. I want to check out. There's several businesses we want to highlight, and I think we're going to go through that within the next. I mean, why not? What else is going on, right? We need to like take some positivity out of this.
Yeah.
Lisa sends $5 and said, "Thank you so much for sharing your videos of Disneyland. I've been watching you two, 2 or 3 a night. Instantly, I'm home again. Love you both." You got some strength there, because it's hard to watch those videos from me. Let's see. FH sends $5. Love watching you guys so much. Here's a little money towards your next sprinkles purchase. Well,
Thank
I love
you.
that. Ross Hatcher sends 20. I think that's pounds. Thank you. Sending vibes from Scotland. Made it to Disneyland for the first time ever last year. I'm 36, by the way. Hey, it's never too late. Instantly felt like I was home. Came across your channel through Adam and love your content. Well, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where'd it go? Charlie.
Is it Euro in Scotland? I wonder.
Shoot, I don't know. I'm reading the sign and I could be wrong.
Yeah, no. I'm not
Adam
sure.
said, great idea. Small OC business support sounds good. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think focusing on that for the next couple of weeks, like just.
Yeah, because RIP Gym Boys, as Charlie said when he first got in here, and it was definitely Charlie and Adam's favorite spot, and I agree. I only had it one time, and I wished I would have had it more, but it's gone the way of the dodo, which is super sad.
Like I said,
There's another location, but-
there's a lot in just in Anaheim when we've driven through or like we've been walking around.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we go to, just like businesses around there. Like, I think we went to a Big Lots once or recently, and there was another business closed down. It's like, dang, like this is
Right, and that's what we mean about how sad it is for.
like when you actually see it, you can kind of hear about it, but like you look in there and you're just like, what the heck? Like,
Yeah.
no way, it's like, it's hard to see. So I think if we can focus on what is open,
Yeah.
especially those family-owned, businesses. And I think the day we're filming, so I think it's the end of next week when we'll be filming. Definitely one of them is confirmed. So again, rest assured we have plenty more, and I'm working on it more after this live stream's over.
Christina K says, are you guys going back to Knott's again? Yeah, probably for the next time they do an event. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was like, not for
We're probably not
Halloween.
going back for Halloween,
No.
but
I would like to go back, don't get me wrong, but
But
they
it's
sold
sold
out,
out. Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, shoot. If
Yeah.
it didn't
it's probably
sell
the best
out-
event that I know of, period, for the Halloween season. I mean, the drive-through stuff is cool too,
But
but
I was going to say, you can't really compare it, though. You only did the two things.
well, they win. I'm going to give them their props that they win. I mean,
I like that. That's good.
they won.
That's pretty funny. They're the best. I
They
don't
are.
know. It's hard to compare. I don't want to give them the prize because they weren't working on scaring. Because I Want Haunted Hayride, they did a really good job.
Haunted Hayride was
considering.
awesome. No, they did really good.
So that's why I said I don't think anybody's done the best, but I think they're doing really
You're
good.
the best around. Nothing's gonna take it down. See, we got to be like Daniel LaRusso right now.
Cindy sends $5 on vacation in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Oh,
wow.
Fort Collins, yeah.
Went downtown and saw the inspiration on Main Street, USA at Disneyland. Thought
Yep.
about you two. You would love the area. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, I haven't been to Fort Collins.
California Donuts trip. Yeah, there's actually a donut shop we're going to go to this week. Possibly tomorrow morning to go film.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, I had mentioned it to you, but I think you were editing or something.
When
Something
I edit
was
you
going.
guys, I am like,
Yeah, whereas me, when I edit, this is why my edits probably aren't as good because I'm like doing 10 other things at the same time. But yeah, there's a donut place that we're going to do tomorrow morning. 99% sure. If it doesn't happen tomorrow morning, it'll happen very soon. Let me see here. The Stacy Squad sends $5. Do you think Disneyland will still have cavalcades like Walt Disney World? I do. I think they might
Probably.
even find different things that Walt Disney World. Did you just have an earthquake? Well, either we moved it or I know there actually was some earthquakes happening, but I don't remember
Give me one
where.
sec. Oh,
I can't remember where, but yeah, we've done Randy's video. We've done a Randy's Donut video, and we've done both Donut Man locations. So if you're looking for donut, we've kept donuts on our series. But this place that we're gonna go to tomorrow is also family owned. Yeah, yeah. They're also family owned, and they're not in Anaheim, but they're Orange County, and so we're gonna focus on Orange County and Anaheim, so it'll be kind of like a little, maybe a mini series, if you will. What about going to Solvang? We're looking into that, and the Madonna Inn. we're looking at both of those, and we shall see. It's funny because, like, with Disneyland not opening. Will you be in Downtown Disney on Tuesday? I never know exactly what days we'll be in Downtown Disney, but I try not to go when it's really, really hot. Like, today was 108 in Yorba Linda. I was out visiting my parents, and 108. So even when it's just 100, I'm like, nah. Like, 80 is about my limit. I don't think I can do. First thing that you'll do when Disneyland opens, cry and cry.
Oh, Katie, I'm so sad that you're feeling so bad. Patrick Bagora's here, Katie, to raise your spirits. Rainbows, shillelagh shenanigans, Katie. It's all about that. I've come to greet you, folks. Katie, please come back into the frame.
I don't want to.
Please come back. Patrick needs your help. I came all the way from Disneyland, folks. I know everybody's feeling down. I am too. A lot of my favorite cast members are going through a lot of plight right now. But I'm here to bring you rainbows, unicorns, and happy things.
I need an Advil.
I had such a good time at Knott's Berry Farm the other day. Had not been over there ever. I'm so glad that you decided, well, Spencer decided to take me in his pocket. Because I'm that small, I can fit in a pocket.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, though, is like I had no idea that Spencer would be crazy enough to bring you.
Well, he's that kind of man. He's a good gentleman. He's a good Irish fine fellow.
Is Spencer really Irish?
Yes, he's very much Irish. He's got a bit of Dutch in him and a bit of American Indian. But the Irish bleeds through because he brings positivity. I'm wearing the same shirt as him because it's green. I figured I would try to match. And I'm a big fan of Walt Disney because he's given me a place to live for all these years. Oh, Katie.
There's a girl on TV wearing a green dress.
Absolutely there is. It looks like she's doing something from the Laker game, it looks like the NBA Finals.
Do you know who the Lakers are?
Oh, absolutely, Katie. They're from Los Angeles.
Have they ever visited Disneyland?
Oh, they have many times. They have many times. Yes, they've visited Disneyland.
Because I've seen Kobe Bryant at Disneyland so many times.
Kobe Bryant. What a fine gentleman he was. We're so sad to have lost him. He's up in the rainbows. I've seen him up there. He's holding it down from up above.
Okay, thank you. Better go now.
Oh, Katie. Katie, how dare you?
Just go.
You hurt my heart, Katie.
Don't turn.
You hurt my heart as a fine Irish leprechaun.
Oh my gosh.
I am wanted, I'm needed. I am so lonely in Disneyland, folks. You know where I live, in the tree next to Indiana Jones, and there's been nobody there, no one to talk to. I see Security Brian once in a while, but he's busy protecting the park.
Did you have fun meeting Pixar Charlie at Knott's?
Oh, Pixar Charlie is a fine gentleman as well.
Okay, well, you better go now. It was good to see you. Bye, Patrick.
I feel like I'm getting the hook. I feel like I'm not wanted, Katie.
Yeah.
I have not seen any human beings in so long.
You were just at Knott's.
And you do this to me. I was at Knott's for about 5 seconds. I was in Spencer's pocket the entire time. You didn't allow me to come out. What was I going to do in the last 5 minutes? I said, Spencer, please, bring me out to greet the people. Rainbows and shillelaghs and shenanigans, Katie. Oh, have you tried Lucky Charms, Katie?
Yes.
It's a fine cereal.
Yes, it is.
Do you have any in the cupboard for me?
No, I don't. But you know what? Actually, I do. You
should
go in there and check it.
I don't feel like you're being honest with me, Katie.
I am being honest. Just go.
What about a pot of gold? Oh,
you know what? There's gold in the refrigerator. If you go in there right now.
Why would you be keeping gold in the refrigerator, lass?
Because it just.
What is wrong with you?
Go.
Unbelievable. Do I hear a banshee because it's Halloween? There could be an evil Irish banshee, Katie.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen the Little People?
No. Yes, I've seen it. You made me watch it on.
Oh, it's an amazing program.
It is good. Yep. All right. Well, why don't
Darby
you say
O'Gill, Katie. What about Darby O'Gill?
Why don't you say bye to everyone?
Katie, how dare you?
Just go.
How dare you?
Just go.
But
Just go.
I wish I could think of more sayings that are Irish, but I can't. I can't grasp them at the time. All I know is my beard. It's very orange. Do you like my beard?
No.
It hasn't grown a bit. It stays the same length. I'm not sure how that happens.
Go. Okay, go in the refrigerator or something. Just go.
Thank you all for being here.
Yeah.
I will see you next time. I'm Pasha Bura. I live in the tree next to Indiana Jones at Disneyland.
And somehow you find a way here.
Oh, you guys are Semi-close. It takes me a bit to get here. You're not as close as I would like you to be, but if you can't get into Disneyland, I'll sneak out and find you.
Okay, go. Bye. Bye.
Whoa.
Bye. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay. I am going to catch up on these super chats. I'm so sorry. The Stacy Squad says, did Patrick meet up with Knott's mayor yet? I don't think so. Essex sends $5. LOL, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time, Patrick. Don Murphy sends $5 and says, you go, Shamrocks. Kelly Lister sends $5. Thank you. Brian Garcia sends $5 and says, Patrick back from vacation, yay. Noemi, I hope I said your name right, sends $5. Spencer, because everything is on pause. Katie, who's man? Sending positive vibes your way.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you missed a lot. Brian is sent $5 and says, from Las Vegas, AP is coming 12/1.
Oh, wow.
Jason sends $2 and says, is there really a conspiracy about Disney layoffs? Oh, there always is about anything.
No, it's actually real.
Yeah, there's lots of conspiracies and, all over the place. It's anything like you can make, Yeah, you miss Patrick. Oh,
I miss Patrick?
yeah, you did. The minute you went to go refill your drink,
Every time.
yeah, he bombarded me. And I don't know why he doesn't bombard you, but he bombards me.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
Because he
Well,
I don't know what it is.
he's a leprechaun, but he's still a male leprechaun, so he's probably drawn to you. He's probably attracted to you.
Oh, God.
Lord, what am I going to do?
Lord help us all.
I'm a confident man. It's fine.
Patrick has a crush on me. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think he does.
Oh, no.
I think he does.
But it's like, does he like someone that's so mean to him?
I think he enjoys that, actually. It makes it a challenge for him. It's the stubborn Irishman in him that it's a challenge for him. So he takes that as like,
Oh,
okay.
I guess that's what it is.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Katie Bagora will never happen.
Oh, Katie Bagora. Oh, wow. It's got a nice ring to it.
No, it does not.
It does.
Not
Katie
at all.
Bagora. Katie Bagora.
No, it does not.
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't work.
Darren
He likes
says,
to chase.
Darren wants the announcer voice. Ladies and gentlemen, announcing to you for the very first time,
Don't say.
Katie Bagora.
Don't. Why would you do that?
Katie and Patrick Bagora, ladies and gentlemen, there
Why
they are.
don't you announce something?
It's a big round of applause.
Yeah, Charlie, we're down for swimming this weekend. Yes.
Charlie, absolutely. We're watching the Lakers in the finals of the NBA Finals right now.
Oh, my
The
gosh.
score is LA Lakers 95.
Look at wait, I want them to see you squinting. Wait, hold on. Show us how you see the score.
well, I'm looking through the chair because the chair is
no, don't
holding up
blame
the
the
light.
chair.
No, it is.
Let's see you squint.
It is.
What's the score there?
98 Lakers, 75. Who's the other team?
Wow.
Who are they playing? I don't follow sports, you guys. I
Miami.
really don't. Miami Heat.
Lakers 98, Miami Heat
This is
75.
he's like this.
Yeah, because I'm looking through the chair.
Oh man.
We're in the fourth quarter, 9 minutes to go to the Lakers from the baseline. Oh, a miss. Big miss right there.
Thank you,
Miami
Melinda.
Heat takes the ball past the half court line, pass to the top of the key, over to the corner, down back at the...
Okay.
What I'm saying.
All right, you guys, we are going to wrap this up. We have a lot of research for the next few days. We have a lot we want to be shooting for you. Again, we're going to try and focus on anything positive, and today was not the best day for myself personally. Like I said, just being honest.
But that's it.
But
So you can't go anywhere lower. So only now you can only
Yeah.
go up because you've
true.
hit the bottom, Katie.
Yep.
You have hit the bottom.
Yep. So, Charlie, I hope we see you this weekend. Really, I do.
Pixar
Please
Charles.
text me.
Hotel Charlie.
Hotel Charlie. Text me.
Hotel Pixar Charlie Brownism.
Yes. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I think we have an unboxing pretty soon, right?
Oh yeah, a rather extensive one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get that pretty soon. Corn chip Agora.
Oh.
Corn Chip Katie will be reporting when Disneyland opens. That's when you'll
Right
see.
now, I'm going to throw it over to Corn Chip Katie. She's down on the playing field. No, not playing field. She's down on the court with the Lakers.
No,
Katie,
Corn
what's
Chip
going on down there?
Corn Chip Katie only does theme parks.
Katie, what's going on down there?
She's not there. Yes, our PO box is still
What's the
open.
feeling like on the court? You're right there. Let us know.
She will only come out. Oh, Victor made it! Hi, Victor.
Victor!
Oh, I miss you. I
I was
hope
trying
you're
to do a
doing
V.
well.
I was trying to do a V.
Well,
Victor.
that was really good.
To the victor go the spoils.
You know what? When Charlie gets here, we will share the gift that he got. But I just don't want to share it in a video until we're with Charlie. So, that's that. Nail polish. This is the new fall collection of Essie. The fall 2020. I forgot the name of this color, but it's the blue shade. If you just Google Essie fall colors, you will find it. Patrick uses our P.O. box. If you send something
Yeah.
the way we explain how to address it,
Yeah.
you'll see. My eyebrows are just any brown eyeshadow I could find.
Don't it make my brown eyes blue?
No, that's not Bagora blue.
Bagora blue.
Nice
Oh,
try.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, you guys. So please make sure if you haven't done it yet, go back and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget. Noemi said Spencer had enough watermelon margaritas. Yeah. Oh boy. Yes, I love Zoya nail polish. Love it. Thank you guys so much. We enjoyed it, and thanks for trying to cheer me up. I appreciate it. Tessa Wood sends $5 and says, "Glad I caught you guys. Loved seeing you guys have so much fun at Knott's. I know it's hard, but keep bringing us the sunshine." Thank you so much.
You got it, Tessa.
Yes, and we will see you tomorrow with a new video. All right, farewell, everyone.
Bye-bye, everybody.